So I did the best I can because my kids kept eating everything, okay? I had to keep going back out buying stuff. I ain't going back out this time. And I thought I had a movie cup, but I didn't. So she had her cup like this, so well similar to this. So I'm going to use my cup similar to this instead of a regular cup. So today, guys, what I always I bring in my own stuff at the movies. Guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Priscilla. Today I am doing the At the Movies 1K celebration challenge for Lady Red ASMR. Today, guys, as you see, I have my little setup. And no, I don't have everything that they sell because I only would buy popcorn that I didn't really eat and nachos that I only eat a couple out of and drink the soda, really. And I brought my own candy in for the kids because I didn't really eat candy either. So today, let's say congratulations to Lady Red ASMR, even though she's past 1,000 now, and y'all know I'm late with challenges. I was challenged. Well, I was going to do the challenge because I love Lady Red. I love her ASMR, especially her Taco Tuesdays. That's the queen of tacos. I was gonna do the challenge, and then I was watching Jahida. Am I saying your name wrong? And I'm sorry, I am. She challenged me. I was watching her video, and I was like, wow, I had already bought the stuff, and I was just waiting to do it, the challenge. So I had the stuff. I had to buy it again and again, like twice because of the kids. So today, challenge consists of you having 5 favorite movies, and also you can talk about one of your favorite movies. I might be saying it wrong, so sorry if I am. The Smart Food Flaming Hot Popcorn. I'm good, guys. It is really good. If you haven't tried it, find it. It sells quickly in the stores. Really, really good. My naturals broke, so sorry. They broke up. I got a couple whole ones. I'm gonna eat a little junk food before I get started. I never bought the hot dogs and stuff from the movie theater. I did go to the movie tavern where they cook food, and you can order a whole menu, order you adult beverage as well, and eat it. I'm giving y'all a little ASMR. My air conditioner wasn't on. It's loud. I swear, when I wanted to come on, it don't. And when, look at the flies. They disrespectful. I was in my backyard yesterday, putting my dinner on the grill, so I let them in. So they working my nerve. Look at that. Hell, that's disrespectful. Hey, they like roaches. Come out when you don't want them to. They come out when you don't want them to. This video is gonna be fast because it's a nice fast movie. Didn't I say every time I record they come out? They'll come downstairs. Every time I start recording, I'm like water. I sat down here for hours, quiet. Nobody came through. My son just out of work, so he's in the kitchen, but someone's up there. Every time, y'all. If y'all not following Lady Red, get over there. Especially if you like ASMR. It'd be the crunch for me. I love ASMRs. Now I got some Lemonheads, some Sugar Babies, some Mike and Ike's, some Nerds, some Sour Patches. I had some Whoppers and some M&M peanuts, but they ate those. They ate them all. So I don't have them. And I wasn't going back to the store just to buy those two again. I don't know what you guys' favorite candies is when y'all eat from here, but they're mine. So, let me talk about my 5 favorite movies. So, you about to walk there? Go ahead. The 5 movies that I picked out, I have a lot of movies I love. But as I got older, I started watching funny movies. When I tell you funny, funny. I love funny movies, action, funny, comedy, even scary comedy. As long as it's funny, I will watch it. I got to a point where I just didn't want to see anything depressing, anything sad. I didn't want to watch it. So I'm really not trying to talk with the popcorn because you spit this out your mouth. All right, they cut a part of that. So give me a second. My food I can handle holding while I'm talking without spitting through my mouth, but popcorn is impossible. For my 5 movies, you might want to call them like low budget 5 movies for some people. So they didn't really do, I don't think they did that good in the box office. If they did, I wouldn't know. So my 5 movies that I picked is Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, The Johnson's Family Vacation. Well, you know, Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins was with Martin. What's the big guy name? And he rest in peace. He had passed away. Monique. Cedric the Entertainer. No, not Cedric. Mike Epps. Mike Epps. What other comedians was in there? No, it was. No, he wasn't. Cedric wasn't in there, was he? Yeah, Cedric the Entertainer. Was it Vanessa Williams in there too? I think she was in there too. Yeah, she was in there. Okay, I'm tripping. I ain't seen it in a while, y'all. Then Johnson's Family Vacation had Vanessa Williams, Cedric the Entertainer, Lil Bow Wow, Solange, Beyonce's sister. Who else was in there? And from other people. Now, Soul Plane, such an underrated movie as well. I'm gonna pull this in my hand, but they good. Soul Plane had Kevin Hart, Snoop Dogg, Monique, the other comedian lady. I won't be putting their names up there. Like, I'm not gonna write them in. I just don't know their names. The Spanish. Oh, I love her. Can't think her name either. But she played in Modern Family as the mom, the stepmom. And a couple other people. John Witherspoon. May he rest in peace. First Sunday is the next one, and that was with Ice Cube and Jesus Christ, Ice Cube and the guy from Martin. Ain't this about a bit? Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan. That's why you write stuff down when you get old. I should have wrote it down. And Tracy Morgan. And then you had I done put this twice. It was not the Johnson's Family Vacation. And I love Money Talks, right? And I mean, you could do National, because I could have did National Security, Bait. I could have did Blue Street, because I watched that 1,001 times too. Held Up with Jamie Foxx, and they say I look like her. I don't really feel like I do. She's pretty, but I don't look like her. And y'all know who I'm talking about. And she played on Friday too, the one that was running her. So anyway, me alone. The movie I'm going to talk about is Fighting Temptations with Beyonce. Fighting Temptations. Oh, that's what I didn't put. Fighting Temptations. Sorry, didn't mean to use Money Talk. It was Fighting Temptations. Was is a movie that I'm going to be talking about. You can book pay if you want pay. Fighting Temptations is the movie I'm going to talk about. And let me tell you why. I used to watch Fighting Temptations for a long time. Because I can relate to it. So, a little bit. You know, I just loved it because it was more of a, not drama, what you call a movie that's like kind of sad with a comedy. With a laugh in it. And he lost his great aunt. And you know, he was reminiscing and he lost his mom. Cuba Gooding Jr., he left. You know, his mom had left the church because they didn't like her singing this succulent music. Because, you know, I love me some gospel, some good gospel. And they had Shirley Caesar, Hezekiah Walker? I ain't gonna say Hezekiah Walker because I'm overstepping my boundaries. Angela Stone. They had Eddie Levert and what was his group called? They had them in there. Like, it was a really underrated movie for me. Maybe because I liked it. Nobody else had to like it. Beyonce wasn't too bad of acting in that movie. She was okay. I love it. I still watch it. But I used to watch this movie literally every day I came home from work. It was the only thing that made me feel better when I came home. And I love the first part because Shirley Caesar and the other lady, I can't think of her name. Sorry guys, my nose running from the hot popcorn. It's really spicy. And they were singing and like the songs just touched my soul because I was going through such a depression back then when I started watching it. And it got me through my days coming home from work, like a stressful day at work, working 12, 14, 16-hour days. And coming home, having to cook for the kids and feeding them and getting them ready for bed for school in the morning. Like, I gotta have good kids. They kind of was more, they was more independent. So I didn't have to tell them to get a shower. They knew by 8 o'clock it was bedtime. Like, I ain't played that when they were younger. So they were on a really good schedule. Because they were kids, like babies, infant toddlers. So they knew just what to do, okay? So it was all about really kind of gospel, and he went to this church. So let me just tell y'all about the story, because you know I'll be all over the place. I didn't jump. So Cuba Gooding Jr. came back home because Aunt Sally left him a will. Now Aunt Sally took care of his mom and him when they were younger, but they put the mom out the church because she was singing in the juke joint, right? So his mom ended up passing, but he ended up becoming like a scam, not like a scammer actually, because he got a good job lying saying he had a degree when he didn't, to be up in corporate executive in the corporate office world, and he was making good money. But when they found out that he lied about his degree, they fired him. So as they fired him is when his aunt died and said he was left the will, but he only would get the 100 or some thousand or something like 100,000 if he took the church to the musical thing that they had every year. He had to get them into the musical thing, and he got the money, right? So anyway, him and Beyonce became acquainted, and he was lying about himself. So he didn't tell them the truth either until he had to, until it came out, because the nosy ass woman in the church, you know, it's always that nosy one, got the information that what he was doing and who he was working for, and they wanted him back because his skills, you know, and don't take a degree to have these skills. So he ended up doing that, and he was ended up going back to work, but he ended up coming back because he had a change of heart, because he loved Beyonce, he wanted to marry her, had a family, you know, blah blah blah. And that was basically the end of the story. But I just like it because of the church music. Yeah, it was something deep in the soul. So that was it. End of discussion. Quick, fast video. Flies get on my nerve. These flies are irritating. You guys have a good day. Lady Red, I appreciate you. Congrats again. Can't wait to see you go further. I forget to say that to people every time I do a challenge video for their 1K. But I believe that your channel was going to grow really fast. Because ASMRs is like the best. I ain't gonna lie. I love them. Can't wait to do my own, but I'm gonna take it one day at a time. I like to talk. I'm scared I'm gonna talk during the ASMR and I don't want to talk. And I ain't good at typing, so I won't be typing in the comments. Lady Red, of course. Oh, girl, I need to order some products. But anyway, I inboxed you a while ago. I need you to inbox me back. I know it's a video. Inbox me back, please. Congratulations again. I will put her description below. And so will I put Jahida. And she's also a very funny person. I just started watching her. I love her channel. Guys, get over there, watch these two ladies. I know they have more subscribers than I do, I believe. I think me and Jahida is the same, or she might be a little bit above me, but I know everybody don't watch the same people. So if the ones that not watching these two or following these two channels, get over there. That's all you can do is watch. It's free. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Again, peace, love, and blessings. Now I gotta move all this stuff so I won't drop it to turn the camera off.